organized. Can't forget these. I always get like nervous shopping at places like this because they're usually not in the best parts of the town or city that I'm in. And I'm horrible at keeping a ton of shit in my car. So let's go. Today I am collabing with my good friend Taylor. She is one of my dearest friends and also one of my favorite content creators. One of the reasons that she's one of my favorite content creators on YouTube is because of the variety in her content. Some of my favorite videos of hers are where she talks about her current reads that she's reading, or where she goes to the bookstore and she brings you along with her, showing her current buys and her wish list items. A lot of her videos do revolve around her books and her book collection, as well as her to-be reads. So if you're big into books, I definitely recommend going over to her channel. My personal favorite videos of hers are where she posts her self-care videos. And one of my favorite videos of hers is called A Day in My Life, where she journals and makes herself an iced chai latte, and she just kind of brings you along through her self-care routine that day. She has a ton of videos revolving around self-care, whether it's a silent vlog or it's her decluttering her home or her mind and body. Her channel is very meditative and calming, so I would definitely recommend checking her channel out. If you love my channel, chances are you're gonna love hers. I love her so much, and I'm so eternally grateful to be doing this collab with her. Thank you guys. I started off in the clothing sections and really honestly found not much. And while watching these back, I'm seeing so many things that I wish I saw because I would have bought them. And then coming up, there's two lanterns, a golden one and a silver one. And I wanted to buy both of them and then ship one out to Taylor, who I'm collabing with on this video. But I just didn't know how to do that, so I just got the golden one. And also, this thing had the craziest energy. Crazy. I looked at some altar bells, but none of them really were calling to me. Same with the mugs. I did take this mug because I'm a soup lover, and that just looks like the perfect mug for a tomato soup. But I did end up putting it back, so wasn't meant to be. I love these little glass jars for moon water, collecting moon water, or storm water, but ultimately I ended up putting both of those back too. And then I saw this beautiful chalice. And then Taylor, she has blue wine glasses similar to this. So I took a video because they reminded me of hers. Another purple lantern. And then this is what I finally got from Moonwater because it's the perfect size, considering I don't really collect that much Moonwater, so I put that one back. And I wish I got this jacket. I'm like beating myself up for not buying that leather wool jacket. Okay, now I'm gonna go get an iced coffee and go to the next store. This store, whenever I come here, it's kind of a fail. I got one piece of clothing that I've been like manifesting. One thing I'll show you guys right now. I'm not showing you guys the rest until later. If I remember where I put them. They were just in my hand. Look! They're little ghost earrings. I feel like that would look so cute once I clean them. That's all I'm showing you for now. Yeah. Wish me luck. We are at the second location. The second location is fucking huge. So I think I'm gonna prioritize clothing for this location because I really only got one thing or like two things from Value Village that I liked. And I got two shirts that I kind of wish I didn't buy, but like what can you do? They were like $5 each. So yeah, I'm gonna really prioritize clothing and then like gifts for Taylor because we're both doing like a gift box swap. So yeah, and then maybe some stuff for like room decor and my altar and whatnot. Long story short, there was absolutely no clothing here. So I just got, I think, like 3 things from this shop. And yeah, that was it. I know I said I was gonna go in there and prioritize clothing, but there was nothing. It was a giant bougie store. Like, I know rich people drop off their things there. I set myself a $100 budget and I have not even met that. Like, everything I just got was like not even $10. Whole time. So you guys watched me go thrifting a little bit. I didn't really show you much. I showed you these earrings because I was really excited about them. This shirt is also something I thrifted. I saw Matt Sturniolo wearing like a mechanic shirt and a TikTok or a video, and I was like, I want a shirt like that. I feel like it would help me represent my masculine side. So yeah, I got a shirt like it. Alright, so to start off, I made some Earl Grey tea with some pumpkin spice. I thought it was fitting considering I have 2 cameras set up, by the way, so if I'm looking at one or the other, that's why. I have some pumpkin spice tea made. I thought it was fitting considering the theme of the video. I don't really like what I'm wearing right now. Should I change? If you hear things upstairs, it's my dogs. I'm back. I was not feeling masculine. But yeah, I experience gender euphoria a lot, especially when I'm filming and I'm like, I don't really want to be dressed like this. Or like, I'm very specific about the outfits that I wear. And I stained a tank top that I wanted to wear under the shirt I was just wearing, and it's in the wash. So I don't like how it looks without the tank top. So today I'm doing something a little bit different than usual. I know usually I'm posting film diaries or I'm ghost hunting, but as I said 2 videos ago, the video titled like 2 haunted cemeteries, or like Medium investigates 2 haunted cemeteries. That video I talked about how fall/Halloween is the time of the year where I find that I'm my most happiest, or like my most motivated. Like, that's the time of the year where I'm like, I'm actually going to get out of bed today and I'm actually going to do something. So yeah, so in honor of that, I'm collabing with one of my most favorite people and favorite creators on this planet, Taylor. We actually have a shared channel together called Tay and Woods. So yeah, basically what we did is we are collabing on a video where we go to our local thrift stores and we try and thrift anything that's related to like witchy fall Halloween decor. I do have a practice, but I do want to keep it private. But anything related to our practices or anything that we want to buy for our altars, any of that. So, shall we get into it? Okay, I'm gonna put this on the floor. First off, these were one of the original candelabras that I got, but I just put new candles in them. Tell me that isn't cute. Tell me that's not the cutest shit that you've ever seen. And then one candle falls out as I put it on the ground. So I'm gonna take you on a tour of my new things, and the first thing that I'm gonna show you guys is this beautiful chalice. I have like a little tea light in there just for ambiance. But I have known that I've always wanted a chalice on my altar. I don't know, like there's so many different things that you could do with this. You could drink like moon water. Tell me I can't have wine in this and sit down and do some witchy Halloween things. That would be so cool. Or like if I'm editing a video that I've made for YouTube, I could have some wine in this. It's just perfect. And it looks cool. It looks cool on my altar. So that's the first thing that I got. The second thing that I got, I'm going to very carefully grab because I don't want the candle to fall out. Like, how the hell do people back in the day, like, walk around with fucking candelabras? I think, like, the candles steady, but this part isn't. But anyways, I got this beautiful silver, I'm just gonna hold the candelabra. Ooh, ow, I'm dumb. I'm just gonna hold it very carefully. When I was in the thrift shop, this beautiful old woman came up to me and she was like, isn't that just the most beautiful, sorry, I burnt my finger with wax. Isn't that just the most beautiful thing you've ever seen? And I was like, well, you can have it. And she was like, oh God, no. And she said she would have taken it if it was gold. I'm not sure if that's a cultural thing or if she just has a preference, which you'll see. I have a preference for gold on my altar. But yeah, that's the story behind this thing. I think it's beautiful. It's got this, like, why can't I speak English? It's got this, like, beautiful little dolphin, like, tail thing at the end. So this is one of my new favorite things. And then this I did not get while I was thrifting yesterday. But I've been wanting, I've been trying to collect, like, carved crystals. My dear friend got me this one, which I'll show you, which is one of my favorite pieces on my altar at the moment. It's like this little raven. And I was like, this raven needs a friend. Is that on me? This raven needs a friend, so of course I got a ghost labradorite. I need to shine a light on it because you can't see the flash. Oh yeah, you can kind of see the flash. I love labradorite. It's one of my favorite crystals. So now my little crow raven corvid obsidian has a buddy. I've never owned something like this. Okay, that's really hot. Am I gonna burn myself on it? Probably. So definitely just... The next thing that I got is this stunning lantern. It has stars carved at the top so the candlelight kind of shines up and through. And then, I don't know if you can tell in the glass, but there's little stars in the glass as well. I'm gonna just try and get the focus on it. Yeah, it's so beautiful. Kind of hurts to hold because I'm very weak. I'm gonna hold it with the other hand. But yeah, I love it. I just feel like it adds some ambiance into my room. Like, obviously I'm not gonna be walking around the house with this. I'm holding it with my sleeve because this thing is really hot. But yeah, that's my other favorite thing. Another thing that I really love, I got this. So I got this to put moon water in, to collect moon water during like full moons, new moons, crescent moons, whatever. And I just thought it's the perfect amount because I usually, like, you know those giant pickle jars, they're like huge. I usually make moon water in those, and then all of the water goes to waste because I don't use that much water. So I thought this is like the perfect little thing. And it has a cork, so if I fill it up to here, it seals it, and then no dust and stuff can get in. So that's my other thing that I got. I'm not sure, like, if the camera didn't record some things that I thought it was recording. So I might have lost some footage. Anyways, moving on to the next thing. My favorite thing in the whole world. I've wanted one of these since I was a teenager. You could ask anybody who knew me when I was a teenager, like specifically 17, and they would agree. But as I got older and I got into my 20s, I was like, I want this even more. And I was always scouring like Facebook Marketplace for one, but then I was like, I don't want to drive like an hour to get one. This is my new prized possession. It's an MCM record holder. I have all my records in here. I know my collection looks little, but I have my Cat Stevens record. This is horrible. I'm having the worst time. Let me just show you guys with this camera. Oh. But yeah, it's my favorite thing. It's got this beautiful, like, crisscross pattern on the side here. I don't know why also, but this tray reminds me of something that I'd have by my fireplace. I have no clue why. I don't know why. That's such a pretty photo. I'm taking a photo of it. Sorry. Is that not just perfect? Sorry, Spirit, one sec. Spirit? I'm so used to apologizing to Spirit when I'm taking a moment while ghost hunting to be like, to do something. So that was habit. I don't know why I said that. The next thing that I got, and the last thing, is this beautiful vintage jewelry box. I love it. I mostly got it to like put things in, obviously. So the first one, I put some of my incense in. This is the only incense that I could fit. Like, I tried to put this one in, but it's just like way too long. But even if it sits open, that's so cute. Or like if I wanted, I could store little trinkets in it, like this little thing. Or like my pendulum, I could store in here. Like literally just put it in. Or like my oils, because I have a bunch of oils. I could put them in there. But I don't want to do that because I don't want to ruin the velvet like lining on the inside. So the bottom drawer I've put, sorry, I just like, let me sit closer. The bottom drawer I've put my incense in. The middle drawer I've put my candles and my herbs, as one can see. And then the top drawer I have not put anything in yet. But I'm thinking I might move my enchanted jewelry into the top drawers because I have my great-grandma's jewelry box and all of my jewelry is in there. So I was thinking if I just put like why does that word sound weird? The jewelry that I work with, those kind of, sorry, I just was like, I love the sounds of this. I could put that shit up here. Not shit, it's very valuable to me. So yeah, that's what I've got. I love it all. I would give you a clothing haul, but the clothing kind of sucks. Except for like, I got these vintage, like 571 Levi's, I think they are. I don't quite remember, and I'm very happy about those. So yeah, that's my haul. I'm pretty happy with it. I feel like it's all, sorry, I was putting the raven up there. It's all fairly like witchy or Halloweeny, or kind of like plays into the decor of like fall Halloweeny. So I'm really happy, and I'm so excited to see Taylor's haul. She only showed me one thing that she got when she got it, and I only showed her one thing I got when I got it, which was these earrings, which they're just little ghosty earrings. So I'm so excited to see her haul. And yeah, thank you guys for coming along. I know this video may be short, I don't know, it depends how I edit it. But I am so happy, like all these things, even though I didn't get a lot, they just add to the ambiance of my room. And I love it. I'm so happy. Yeah, I don't know what else to say. Remember to go check out Taylor's channel because her channel is just lovely. And yeah, if you like this video, let me know. If you didn't, you can also let me know, and I'll catch you guys on the flip side. My camera almost fell. I guess I should show you.